Hello everyone, welcome to MS Sapti Webcast. In this video, we will learn the steps to manage a remote apps program in RDS Web Access Server. This is the fourth part of this ongoing video series on how to install and configure a remote desktop services on Server 2019, in which we will focus on how to publish remote app programs in RDS deployment. We will also see the steps to set up permission on remote app programs. For this demo, I'm using the TSLab created in VirtualBox. This is our member server with the name WS2K19-SRV02. On this server, already we have installed and configured remote desktop services using Quick Start deployment. Let's see the overview of our RDS deployment on this server. For that, on a Server Manager console, I'm going to click on Remote Desktop Services. And under Overview, we can verify that we have installed RD Connection Broker, RD Session Host and RD Web Access Service on our server SRV02. First, we will discuss about a session collections. A session collection holds the applications and desktops which you want to make available to the users. After you create the collection, publish it so user can access it using different methods. For example, if user want to access publish remote apps, that time he or she has to access RD Web Access Server. Quick Start deployment mode will create one collection automatically for us with the name Quick Session Collection. Let's verify that. Let's click on Collections, and here we can see we have one collection with the name Quick Session Collection, which is created by Quick Start deployment. Remember, on a one RD Session Host server, you can only create one session collection. Now suppose if you want to create a new collection, that time you need to click on Task and select Create Session Collection. Click on Next on this wizard. Specify the name for your collection. For example, Collection 1, click on Next and select RD Session Host Server, which is going to host this collection. Right now, we are not able to see any server inside our server pool. The reason is pretty simple one, because we have already created collection on our RD Session Host Server. In this video, I'm going to rename the existing session collection. And for that, I'm going to click on Quick Session Collection, click on Task and select Edit Properties. On General tab, under Name, we can specify the name for your collection. For this video, I'm giving name MS Office Apps. Click on Apply and click on OK. Now as we can see, our collection is successfully renamed to MS Office Apps. For this demo, already I have installed MS Office 2019 on this server as we want to publish Office applications as a remote apps in RD Web Access Server. To publish any application as a remote app program, we need to click on Session Collection. After that, we need to click on Task and select the options Publish Remote App Programs. That is going to start a new wizard for us. This console will display the list of installed applications which can be published on RD Web Access Server. Select the application which you want to publish. For this video, I'm going to select Access, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, and Word. Once you select the application which you want to publish as a remote app program, click on Next. Confirm the selection which you have made and click on Publish to publish the applications. After waiting for a couple of minutes, we will see the confirmation message that apps are published successfully. Let's click on Close to close this console. Under Remote App Programs, now we can see we have these applications published on our RD Web Access Server. To access these remote apps, let's go to a Windows 10 client machine, where already we have logged in with the credential of RD User 1. Let's open Internet Explorer and let's access our RD Web Access Server. Specify the username and password to sign in. Once you provide username and password, we need to click on Sign In button. On this console, we can see the applications which we have published as a remote app on RD Web Access Server. If you want to open any application, that time you just simply need to click on that application, and after waiting for a few seconds, that application will opens up automatically. Here we can see some other apps are there which are not needed anymore, like Calculator, Paint and WordPad. These apps are published automatically as we have used Quick Start deployment. If you want to remove or unpublish some applications from the list, we can do that as well. Let me click on sign out. Let's go back to our SRv02 server. Here certain applications are there which you want to unpublish. For example, Calculator. So simply we need to right click on that application. Then after we need to click on task and select unpublish remote app programs. Now whatever applications which we have published on RD Web Access server will be displayed on this console. Select the application which you want to unpublish. For example, I want to unpublish a Calculator and a Paint. So once you select the applications which you want to unpublish, thereafter we need to click on next button. Click on unpublish. We need to wait for a few seconds and after that we will receive confirmation message. Perfect. Let's click on close to close this console. Let's again go back to our Windows 10 client PC for the confirmation. Let's click on sign in. And now we can see only Access, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, Word and WordPad is there. Calculator and MS Paint is no longer listed as a remote apps on RD Web Access server. Let's again click on sign out. Let's again go back to SRv02. In the last step, we are going to set a permission on remote app programs. If you have used Quick Start deployment, then by default, all domain users can access the remote app programs. And we want to set a permission on some applications so only specific users can access the remote app programs. Let's do that. For that, first we need to set up users and groups on our domain controller. So let's go to our domain controller and let's open Active Directory users and computers. Already we have created two users with the name RDS user 1 and RDS user 2. Both users are member of the security group RDS users. For the testing purpose, I'm going to remove this RDS user 1 from this group. Click on yes, click on apply and click on OK. Fine, so right now only RDS user 2 is member of RDS users security group. From a Windows 10 client computer, I'm going to sign out from this computer. Perfect. Let's again log in as RDS user 1. Okay, let's go back to our SRv02 server. Let me show you the default permission on our collection. Click on user groups and under specify user groups, we can confirm that mylab/domain users security group is added. And by default, all Active Directory users are member of that security group. And that's why we want to set the permission on remote app programs. Okay, select the application on which you want to set up the permission. In my case, I'm going to set a permission on Access. Right click on it and select Edit Properties. Once you open the properties of that application, you need to click on User Assignments. Under User Assignment, we can confirm that this radio button is selected, telling us that all users and groups that have access to the collection can access this application. And we want to add only specific users or groups. That's why I'm selecting this radio button, only specified users and groups. Click on Add, click on Advanced, click on Find Now, and select the group RDS users. Click on OK. So now, only specified users and groups, which is mylab/RD users, can access this application, and that application is Access. Click on Apply, wait for a few seconds, and then click on OK button. Perfect. Now to test this, let's again go back to our Windows 10 client PC and let's access RD Web Access server. Let's specify the username and password and let's click on a sign in button. And as we can see, this time we don't have the icon of Access application. The reason is pretty simple one, because we have configured permission on that application that only users who are member of the security group RD users can access that application. And right now our user 1 is not member of that security group, and that's why user 1 is not able to see Access application publish as a remote apps on RD Web Access Server. In this video, we have seen the steps to manage remote apps in RD Web Access Server running on Windows Server 2019. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching this video.